So the first one is to understand that it's time for us to wake up. The second is to actually find the truth by yourself. And now that you have found the truth by yourself, the third is to find ways to speak up. Even if you don't have a YouTube channel, or you cannot, you are not active on social media, but at least in your circle, you have a family, you have friends, you have colleagues, start to talk about the things that are happening and how you can better, you can contribute positively to it. How can you change it for the better? Not just criticizing the government. I'm not for criticizing the government or trying to bring the government down. No. What I'm saying is, how do we know what is happening, number one, and how do we contribute to making it better, to changing things? The first step is to become politically aware. I think there was someone that said, I don't remember, I think it was Plato, who said so many decades ago that the consequence, I'm trying to, I don't know exactly the way he put it, but he said the cost of not being involved in politics is that you end up being ruled by your inferiors. The consequence of not being involved in politics, I don't mean that you should be get a role in politics, become a parliament member, or I don't know, a minister president, or whatever. I don't mean that you must serve in that capacity. No. What I'm trying to say is become aware of what is happening in your environment, because whatever policies that are being made today will affect you and will affect your children if you have one tomorrow. So don't say that it does not concern me. It concerns you. The time of ignorance is over. The time of political ignorance is over. It's time for us immigrants to save Germany. Become politically aware. And for example, if there are protests happening around you, good protests, not trying to cause violence, but normal protests, peaceful protests that you feel that you can engage in, get yourself involved in such good protests, to register your interest, to feel counted, to register your presence as a citizen of the country. This can be one way. If you cannot protest, just make sure that you become knowledgeable, you get information, because the moment you get the right information, you know the truth, then you are now a subtraction from the majority that do not know the truth. So this is how we become educated. So if I know the truth, so that means I am now -1 from the pack of people that don't know the truth. And then you know the truth, you -1, so we are 2 people. Another person knows the truth, get themselves informed, it is -3. Another person, it is -4, -10, -100. This is how it goes. We need to be educated. -500, -1,000. Imagine if more people, continue to wake up, it will be a lot of subtraction from the majority, from ignorance, from this sleep, from this hypnosis, from this mass psychosis, this mass hypnosis. Germany has given you so much as an immigrant. It's time for you to stop complaining about all the things that are wrong about Germany and actually stand up for Germany. It's time for us to stop complaining about all the things that we don't like about Germany and start giving to Germany. You have a place to stay, you have a roof over your head. Nobody is harassing you on the road. For many of us, it is a dream to actually walk on the road without being killed. I know where I come from. It is a nightmare to live in the country where I come from today. It is a nightmare to live in the country where I come from today. So I know how much Germany has given to me, the safety, the security, the opportunity to actually be here on YouTube to speak to you. Many people where I come from do not have that opportunity. So there are so many things to be grateful and thankful for. Germany is not a perfect country, but it is not the worst country in the world.